it was bad for her. It was really bad for her. And yes, I was sharing the shady post towards her.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsea, and for today's video I will be discussing Love Island, both US and UK. I will have timestamps and everything. Y'all know how it goes, so click around if you want to. But shout out to Maurice, I got you. This video is for you. But yeah, let's just get into it. So first things first, BTW, I made this video before I saw the Friday episodes, okay? Let's get this out of the way. This show is based off anti-blackness. It's literally built upon anti-blackness. It's built upon desirability politics, fat phobia, misogynoir. So I'm just gonna use like anti-blackness as a blanket term for all of these isms and phobias, okay? Because y'all see the way that they're doing my people? My black women especially dark-skinned black people, like, it's a sick game, okay? And also, all of these contestants, producers, all of them, anti-black. And the black people in there have internalized anti-blackness, coons or coon adjacent. Because there's no way you could go on this show seeing that the things that they've done to black people and be like, yeah, I want to be a representation for black people. I want to see us on that show. Why would you want to see black people on a show like that? That's literally meant to ridicule you because you're black. Like, that is a sick, twisted game. That's where, like, I'm like, representation politics is really killing my people, because these are the shit that y'all be wanting. Like, I used to, you know, I was like, yeah, representation politics, I love it. But now I'm just like, it's really killing my people. Like, not even in like politics wise, even in entertainment wise. Like, y'all are really accepting harmful representation just because they happen to be black. You're putting yourselves in those situations so you can, you know, represent a whole group of people, a community that is not a monolith, first of all. And it's just like, you make yourself look ridiculous. And it's just, it kind of hurts us, because it's like, why are you doing that? You know they're gonna fuck you over. Like, it's a sick game. And I'm talking all this shit about Love Island, but I will continue watching. I'm sorry. Like, that's my guilty pleasure, I think. Yeah, Love Island is my guilty pleasure. But I hate it. Okay? I hate the shit that they do to black people. I hate the anti-blackness in that show. But yeah, let's talk about the contestants, the situationships, the drama. I'm ready. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be talking about every single Islander, because like they have like over 40 contestants, I think. Close to that, 30 or something like that. I don't know. But let me just say, Love Island USA, they came in hot from episode 1. They came in hot. The casting, wonderful. The drama was there from day 1. But the UK, why it took them 18 days to get to the drama, you know? But yeah, let's just start by going with the OG girls. We have Olivia. Do not like her. She's a Trumpy. Yeah. Like I told you guys, all of these contestants, the non-blacks are anti-black, and the black people have internalized anti-blackness and / or are coons or adjacent to coons. Like, there is no explaining to it. That's where I'm at. Olivia, Trumpy. Then she's follow Candace Owens. Yeah, she's the type of girl that's like, yeah, you're one of the good ones. You're one of the good ones. And it really hurts me that she's besties with Cash. What? I'm gonna get on Cash's ass, okay? I'm gonna get on Cash's ass in a second. I do not like Olivia. I wish she would get dumped. She should have been dumped in the, what is it, week and a half. You should have been home. You should have been home, like, pack your bags. All of a sudden, she's into, what's his name? That light-skinned nigga. Oh, ooh. Y'all, why it took me 2 minutes to find this nigga name? Korey. She all of a sudden is into Korey. Since when? Like, this girl just really wants to stay in the villa, so she's grabbing up on everybody. And like, from the beginning when she was playing with my boy Javonny, I'm gonna get on Javonny's ass. I do not like him. Y'all, I do not like any of these contestants, okay? When she was playing Javonny, I was like, what are you doing? First of all, she's anti-black. I don't know how many times I can repeat this, but just like the way that she was playing Javonny, very like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing with him? Like, why are you doing this? He's he's literally the funniest dude. He's entertaining. He can be serious whenever he wants to. And when she was describing her ideal guy, she was like tall, funny, and serious, or like is career driven. He's a real estate, he's tall, and he can be serious when he needs to be. And when she was saying her type, she was saying it like towards the white dude in Casa Amor, right? That's what she was saying. Or like, was it Slade? I think she was talking about Slade, and she was like, yeah, that's the type of dude I want. And I was like, oh, you really, really anti-black, huh? You really are. But what do we expect? She's from Alaska, and she's a white woman. I digress. Next, we got Kyra. Silly girl is all I can say. Silly girl. One, apparently people found out that her and Will were in cahoots. These people were in cahoots, y'all. These people knew each other on Instagram, commenting back and forth on Instagram. They are playing a game, and best believe if these people win, I'm coming to the headquarters and you know, because it's like, first of all of these contestants, there was no background checks. There was no background checks on any of these contestants. Because why is it left and right? 70% of y'all's cast is a Trumpy, racist, anti-black, does not like black women. What are you like? Oh my goodness. Like, these people, they like, I don't know. Like, it's like, did they do this on purpose? Did they put them in there because they knew black people would be outraged so they could get, you know, more clicks and views? Maybe. You know, black outrage sales.
Also, can we talk about the fact how, like, at least 7 of these contestants are from Florida? Like, why do these people know each other? Why does Shannon know Genevieve? Like, this is weird. I do not like it at all. Like, what is going on? Get it from the whole country. Like, what?
But back to my girl, Kyra. My girl. I don't know why I said that. Kyra, silly girl, leave Will, but y'all know she's here for the coin. She's finna stick beside him until she gets that 50K. Then, you know, stay with him 1-2 months, call it quits. And y'all know how the games go. Like, this show is not about finding love. This show is about clout and money. That's what it is. Like, it's entertainment. It's reality TV show is not real life. And I need y'all to understand. And y'all getting hurt about these couples breaking up. Like, let's get it together. Let's get a grip. After the spirit of Caleb, I mean, I was never really, you know, invested, like, hurt. But it was just, like, it really showed me, like, these people do not give a fuck. They're here for money. They're here to play the game, obviously. And that's what Kyra and Will are doing. Next, my girl Cash. Okay. I was rooting for her. I'm still rooting for her because she's my sister. She's my sister, okay? That's my sister, and I'm going to stick beside her. But you cannot be telling me that you are friends with not 1, not 2, but 3, but 4 Trumpies. You cannot tell me that throughout, how many days are they in? 20 something? Almost a month, okay? You cannot tell me that throughout all of this whole month, y'all did not talk about politics once. Y'all did not discuss about presidents, about COVID, about how this shit is fucked up one time. And tell me, like, apparently my sister, she unfortunately is a Biden supporter. I'ma just, you know, some black people, but you know, if she's a Biden supporter, why is she friends with 4 Trump supporters? 4 Trump supporters. How does that make sense? You see what I'm saying? It's like, I'm rooting for her because that's my sister, but I'm side-eyeing her. You know, I still want her to win, but I'm side-eyeing her. Okay. And also the whole thing with Cinco and Charlie, y'all. Okay, the Cinco stitch. I don't want Cinco to be with Cash. Even after the whole Charlie thing and how Charlie dumped her, I still do not want Cinco's ass to be with Cash because he still wouldn't make up his mind. He still wasn't all in. He was still trying to play her. And he was still trying to go with Leslie, go for Jenny, go for all of these non-blacks. First of all, what? Like, I thought your type was, you know, all of a sudden it's... I was baffled, honey. I was baffled. Okay. Oh my God. Like, I was embarrassed. I was like, what is happening? Since when? That's your type. Like, all of a sudden you don't have the blackies. And, like, the way he wasn't even paying no mind to Kay. Like... See, this is why I don't trust these people. And even my sister, she was trying to, what's his name? Christian. She went for Christian. I mean, she forcibly, you know, got put with Christian, but then they became friends, you know. And, you know, she did shut down that, you know, white man Acosta more when he kept talking about her hair. Anti-black, I tell y'all. Anti-black. Why are you talking about a black woman's hair? That's weird. Don't talk about black woman's hair. Don't talk about black woman's hair. That's weird. Like, and she shut him down real quick. So I really don't think she knew, you know, she's a swirler. But she's still my sister. I don't think she's a swirler. So she's still, you know, my girl. But, yeah, I'm really side-eyeing her. I was really rooting for her and Charlie to, you know, be together. But we just found out that Charlie's a fraud. Charlie's a fraud. He's a fake. He's a snake. Just like the rest of black men. Are we surprised? No. I was rooting for it, okay? Like, I wasn't, you know, I was dipping my toe in. I wasn't in the pool yet. I was dipping my toe in to fill it out. Because, you know, he was just saying all the right things. Doing all the right actions. Okay? I like me a calm nigga. But this nigga was too calm, okay? He was playing the game too well. Okay? Too well. And matter of fact... my sources tell me that the black people he follows on Instagram, the black women he follows on Instagram, are light-skinned. They're light-skinned. And he barely follows any dark skin at all. He follows non-black women a lot of them. I went and checked in, a lot of non-black women. And you're really gonna sit here and tell me that Cash is your type? Cash is your type? Cash is your type? Since when? Since when? Because my type of people, if I like them, I'm going to follow the type of people I know I like. Okay? Why is your type non-black woman? And then all of a sudden, now that he's in the villa, he's trying to go after Jenny. And then he was trying to go after these new girls that are coming in. Yeah, this nigga was playing a game because he knows that Cash is the favorite. He knows, and I hate the fact that these people, the bombshells, the Casa Amor, they watch the show as it goes on, and then they're put in the villas. And it's like, no, they're gonna know who the favorites are. They're gonna know who the favorites are, and the producers feed them shit. I don't even like that. And it's just like the fact that he knows that Cash is the favorite, because you see how she keeps getting saved through all of these every time people vote. You see how she keeps getting saved. And he's like, yeah, the way that I'm gonna win all of this if I pick the right girl. And he picked Cash because, you know, black people ride for black women. Black women ride for black women. Black non-men ride for black non-men. And Cash is who we're riding for. And Trina, I'm gonna get on her for a second, okay? But he was playing a game, and baby boy, you finna get dumped. Baby boy, pick your girl, pick your non-black girl, and you're getting dumped. You're going home. Pack your bags. Bye-bye. Because you're really not going to sit here and make my sister cry on national TV and think you're not going home. Okay.
Y'all, look at this. He's also very corny. Like, who does this? Like, what is this? I don't even know the context of this, y'all. But it just feels violent. It feels wrong. It's nasty. Oh my God. What is... What's happening? What was the reason? Oh my God. I'm glad Cash ain't with his ass no more. Protecting my sister.
And then after all that happened, I low-key, on the lowest of the keys, felt bad for Cinco for leaving. Like, I low-key wanted Cinco to be back, but at the same time, I do not want him to play my sisters. So apparently there's new boys coming in. And I can't wait for that. I can't wait to see who they choose. You know, the sleepover? Yeah, I can't wait to see who they choose. They should have brought another black guy for, you know, Trina and Cash. Because the types is black. Except for Trina. She went for Jeremy. Let's pray on that. But, you know, I'm praying for my sisters. The next we have, let's talk about Trina. I used to be on the Trina hate train. I'm sorry, but you cannot. I feel like in the whole, like, Cash and Trina and Cinco thing, there was some play of texturism. Just a little bit, I think. I don't know if I'm reaching. I don't think I'm reaching, but there was some, you know, some play of texturism. I really can't pinpoint, but I feel like it was. Okay? Just a little bit. But moving on. Trina, I was on the hate train. Deserved. Y'all see how she tried to do my girl Cash? I write for black non-men, yes, of course. But when you fuck up and hurt our people, that's when, you know, I kind of cut ties. They can be, you know, so together. Don't forget. But I cut my ties with her for a little bit, and then she got played by Cinco. You know, you lose them how you got them. You lose them how you got them, baby girl. And he played you. He played you really, really hard. Yikes. And then when I saw how Cinco played Trina, I felt sorry for my sister. And I was like, you know, I gotta give my woman grace. I gotta give black women grace. And that's what I did. She's on my good side again. That's my girl now. That's my ride or die. I'm riding for her. I see where she's coming from. Although she was not a girl's girl before, she, you know, was trying to fuck over Cash. Like, why are you doing that? Cash ain't do shit to you. And you want to steal her nigga? Like, first of all, I'm sorry, but she did this on herself. Because Cinco was not really interested. He was entertaining it because he's a man. He's a man. If he has the option to play with two girls, what do you think he's going to do? Play with two girls. So that's what it was. But I'm rooting for my sister, Trina. I hope she finds... You really can't find love on Love Island. But I hope, you know, I want either Cash or Trina to win. More so Cash. But if my girl Trina wins, I'm okay with that too. Like, what can I say? But, you know, she is a swirler. So, you know, hopefully the people that she gets with are black. But, and also, y'all gonna get on my case about, you know, being anti-swirl. Interracial relationship only produce anti-blackness. That's my opinion. Interracial relationship only, like interracial as in like black and non-black, they only produce anti-blackness, violent anti-blackness. And I do not ride for that. I do not like anti-blackness, so do not get on my case about, you know, being a hater of swirlers. That's my opinion. Low-key facts. But I digress. But, you know, hopefully she gets, you know, but yeah, let's move on to Shannon. Trumpy number two. I swear to God, these producers are Trumpsters. Because there's no way there's not one. Actually, the four that we know of. Those are the four that we know of. And the rest, they could be also Trumpsters. But Shannon Trumpster, I'll post the picture. Her sister even admitted to it. I don't really like Shannon. I like Shannon as, you know, the drama maker. That's what I like. I like to pop shit. It's entertainment for me. But as a person, as a human, trash, garbage, literally do not want her to win. She's a horrible person. Always inserting herself into people's business. I like that because it's drama, and I don't like that because that's a shitty ass person. You know? And the fact that she's friends with Cash, once again, side-eyeing Cash, because why is your bestie a Trumpster? You don't tell me, because all of my friends, we talk about politics. That's our life. That's literally, like, when you're black, all you do is talk about race, no matter what it is, if it's a joke or real shit. So you're not gonna sit here and tell me, because Trina and Cash did the whole we're sisters, we're black queens, da da da. So you're not gonna sit here and tell me that y'all don't talk about race. You're not gonna sit here and tell me y'all don't talk about politics. That's a lie. So how is she besties with Cash? How is Shannon besties with Cash? You're a horrible person. And the whole hands up, don't shoot that she said to Isaiah, especially after 2020. Oh, this girl knows what she's doing. This girl knows what she's doing. And I'm glad she's gone. I'm glad she's gone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Although she wasn't voted off, sadly. But, bye. Then we have Korey and his raggedy ass. What are those curls again? I forgot the name. Rod sets. Why do you do your rod sets every day? It's giving, you know, I have heat damage and I don't want to show that. You know, that's what it's giving. I do not like his ass. You know, he's also anti-black. His type is literally non-black women. His type is non-black women. I do not like his ass. I told you, be wary of biracials, y'all. Be wary of biracials, yeah. This dude, and y'all gonna be like, but he's besties with Cash. Okay, and it's sounding to me like, but I have a black friend. Okay, and that does not stop you from being anti-black. That does not stop you from being anti-black. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? So do not be coming up in my comments with that bullshit. But Korey, I do not like his ass. He's giving me heat damage. That's why he's giving me indecisive ass nigga. I do not like him. Boring. Like, your time in the villa is gone. Cause he's like a dog with a new toy. Every single time he gets a new toy, he drops the old one. And now he's playing Olivia, going out with the other girl. I do not care about Korey. I do not care about Korey. So much so I forgot his name in the first 5 minutes, right? I do not like Korey. Moving on. We have Josh, also Trumpster. I don't have really proof, but you align yourself with Shannon, meaning you guys have the same politics, meaning I do not like you. You know, not much to it, you know. I just do not like his ass. Man, there isn't really like a thing where I'm just like, yeah, he did this and this. I just do not fuck with him. Trumpster. Him and Shannon's relationship is so toxic that shit is gonna end in less than a year. Not even 6 months. I'm sorry. Bye. Also, he's gone. I do not have much to say about him and Shannon are leaving during that situation. That's their business. Then we have Jeremy. I do not like his ass. I don't know what it is with everybody feeding for this nigga. I do not see it. Maybe because my white era is gone. I just do not see the appeal. What is there to like? He barely even talks. And if he talks, it doesn't make sense. He gives me Trump vibes too. I don't know what it is. Like, is it his abs or something? I don't know what it is. But he really should get going. He really should pack his bag and leave. The fact that he not once got saved, but twice got saved, what do y'all see in him? What is there to see in Jeremy that we as an audience do not see? Like, he's a cockroach. You try to kill him, but he keeps sticking. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And the girls that he picks, first of all, didn't they say that Jeremy's a bad kisser? I think that should have been a bigger conversation in the villa. Because, like, how all the girls say he's a bad kisser and there was no drama about that. I really wish there would have been drama about that. But he needs to get going. He needs to get going. Oh, Cinco. Do not like his ass. He's the type of person that's like, I like all women, and that do not fly with me. I'm sorry. Second of all, tries to play my sisters for what? On national TV? Why are you trying to make us look silly? It's nasty, it's gross, it's vile, and I'm glad you're gone. You should have been gone the second you started playing Cash. I do not know why you stuck around, but you should have been gone expeditiously. I do not like Cinco's ass whatsoever. Oh, we got Christian. That nigga was gone in like the first 3 days. But the fact that my sister Cash was crying when he left, you do know he's a Trumpster. You do know he's a Trumpster. Like, I do not feel any empathy. I do not feel any empathy for these losers going home. But I do not like Christian. You can choke. You can choke. Will, told y'all he's playing the game. Yeah, that's what it is. That's all that it is. I low-key would have wished that he brought Flo back so it would have been more drama. But, you know, his mind is on that bag. Duh. So he's really not going to drop 50K for a girl when he can meet her outside. You know, he's playing the long run. I low-key respect that, but I do not like his ass because, you know, he's foul. But the drama between him and Shannon, it was funny. It was giving a little bit. I enjoyed it. Yeah. Oh, let's get on Javonny. Okay, from the beginning, I was like, no, this boy's funny. This my type. This boy's funny. But come to find out, he's a Trumpster too. Like, he's a Trumpster, y'all. This dude is a Trumpster. Literally, because he was on live and the people were like, how do you feel about Olivia being a Trumpster? And then he was like, I have no problem with that, or something along those lines. And I was like, okay, all right. I do not like his Grammy ass no more. He's nasty and he's very messy. Y'all see his Twitter likes? He's very messy. And he's also a swirler. Y'all know how I feel about that. But yeah, first of all, it was your fault trying to stick to one girl. Or you played yourself. You chose that life. I do not feel bad. I do not feel bad for you. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about every Casa Amor person because y'all are not that worth it. Y'all didn't even make it into the main villa, so you really are not that worth it, okay? But I'm gonna talk about Jenny for a second. Apparently she's mixed. If she's mixed, what is Zendaya? Ooh, she looked like a whole white woman to me. Like, you a white woman. When I saw you, I said, it's giving cracker. It's giving cracker. And that's what she is. You cannot. And I try to find pictures with her and her family. I'm sorry. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. Just like Logic. First of all, Logic is not even mixed. That's what she's giving. She's giving Logic 2.0. She's giving Logic 2.0. She's giving... Wait, is Halsey actually half black? Either way, she's giving Halsey. She's giving cracker.
And I went on her IG, and it looks like she heavily tans. It's giving blackfishing. Ew.
Moving on off of Jenny. Also, Jenny, she brought in drama. It was funny. It was funny. It really was. I like when Shannon is mad because it's drama, you know? But yeah, and when Leslie left, girl, what happened to that? Apparently she got caught smoking a jewel or something. I don't know. Something was going on with her lungs. I really wanted them to give her, I wanted the producers to give her a cough drop and some, you know, cold medicine. Because what is going on? Like, what is going on, girl? Like, you got corona? It was giving sick. Okay, I'm glad she was gone because she was just, I don't know what she was doing, but it was boring. She was boring to me. And the whole thing she was trying to pull with Cinco, it was giving Jaden's mom. It was giving Caden's mom. It was giving fetishizing. It was giving swirl. All of these relationships with these non-blacks trying to go for these black men especially. First of all, let's not even touch on the black women because they only have 2, right? But they were trying to get to these black men and these non-black women. It was giving swirler. It was giving fetishizing, and that disgusting. It was not giving. And yeah, no. And the fact of the matter is that all of a sudden, like Wes and Isaiah both were like surprised at Cash. I don't know why they weren't initially attracted to her. Actually, I do. It was giving, you know, texturism. It was giving colorism. That's what it was giving. And then all of a sudden they're like, wait, hold on. Maybe she's giving a little bit. I did not like that. I was not feeling it, especially from these biracial men. It was giving the spirit of Caleb. That's what it was giving. It was giving the spirit of Caleb in the villa. And I was like, y'all are not going to play me again? No, y'all are not going to play me again. Y'all know how the game is. And y'all know, they saw how the internet went wild when Justine won, a dark-skinned non-man won. And they were like, oh, maybe we could replicate. And we were like, no. Cash was like, no. Yeah, and I'm glad that it did not happen because it's just yuck. Yuck. And, oh my God. Actually, apparently Amy was also there when Javonny was talking about Trump and stuff like that. And they asked Amy, do you like Trump? And she's like, fuck no. So these people are okay with being friends with Trumpsters. That's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know. That's literally told me that these people actually do talk about politics. Because it's like, you're still kikiing with Javonny. You're still kikiing with these people knowing that they're Trumpsters. You're still following them. You're still in their likes and shit like that. It's grimy. It's weird. Like, I do not mess with that. Let's go on to Love Island UK because I also got thoughts. Also, once again, filled with anti-blackness, misogynoir, phobia, all of that bullshit. But yeah, let's get into Faye. First things first, the latest episode, why was she yelling at Teddy? I don't feel that bad because, you know, you got what you got. You a swirler. But why are you yelling at him? It's giving very 1768 vibes, you know. But I do not like her ass. And I was laughing down when Hugo was like, yeah, I only like natural, and she's out here Barbie, Botox, implants, fillers, all of that stuff. And she was like mad. She was crying. Like, I think we got bigger fish to fry. But I was like, okay, who cares? I do not care. I do not care. But Faye, do not like her. She's, all of these people, I guess in the UK, the conservatives are called Tories. All of these people, they're giving very much Tories. That's what is giving. It's giving very much that.
She hasn't been exposed for, you know, being anti-black yet. But y'all, wait on it.
You know, Faye's just there for the drama, and I like how she instigates. I like her commentary whenever people mess up. It's funny and it's drama. I love it. But one thing I have to criticize about, you know, Love Island as a whole, this is like a side tangent, it's like their drama never lasts more than 12 hours. It's like y'all already making up when the drama happened 35 minutes ago. Maybe let's just simmer. Let shit cook. I want people to be mad. I want fists almost flying. Actually, I want them to fly. I want them to land on somebody. I want cat fights. I want that. I want violence. That's what I want. Because this would be a good place. Oh, you took my man? Let's fight. You know? But I guess they won't do that because they'll be like, oh, this ghetto. This is trashy. But I want fights. I want BBG, Bad Girls Club, BGC. I want Bad Girls Club style. I want fists to fly. But back to Faye, I do not like her. She brings in drama, yes. Is she ever gonna find love? No. They might stay. Teddy and her might stay, and then outside it's not gonna work out because she already said, and people are already instigating that her family is, you know, racist. But I do not feel bad for Teddy. I'm gonna get on his ass for a second. But yeah, let's get on to Jake. Instigator, my nigga, instigator. He really wants that 50K, 50 pounds. Is that, girl? I don't know. But I do not like Jake. The way he was instigating this drama in Casa Amor, wow, the girl should have seen that. I don't know if they're gonna show it this Friday, if they're gonna show the rest of what he was doing, because I really wish they would have exposed him. Because it would have been so, like, it would have been beautiful.
And in fact they did. It was hilarious as hell. But the fact that he didn't even assure Liberty that she was pretty to him, this man is a waste man. He's a waste man, yeah. He needs to get dumped yesterday.
You cannot tell me you're gonna win this. They're not actually. I don't think that he's gonna win this because the audience knows what you're doing. And the fact that Liberty said I love you to him and he ain't said that, but he said it to Toby. He said he loved him like multiple times. Like in yesterday's episode, I was like, okay, moving on, I guess. Oh, let's get on Toby. Toby is a menace to society. Toby is a menace to society. And it's just like, I can't stop but watch what he's doing. You know? Actually, yes, I can. He did my sister Kaz dirty. He was not into Kaz. He's not into black women at all. He's not into black women at all. First of all, his father's a swirler. So what else does he know? Swirling, duh. So the fact that the way he dropped Kaz and immediately, not even waited 1 second to kiss Chloe after he dumped Kaz, was so sick and vile. I really wish my sister was still mad at him. Because, once again, I told you, these people do not hold on to drama. I hold grudges. I would have held grudges until I got voted off or I won. Because that's the type of person I am. Especially when you drop me like that for WW. Oh, y'all would never hear the end of me. Because that is literally misogyny, anti-blackness, colorism, all the nine. Because the way he went about it was so rude. So rude. And y'all can be like, but he did that to Abby. He did that to Mary. That is not my problem. The thing is, I do not care about their situation. I only care about my girl Kaz. I want her to win. That is my ride or die. Yes, she did some mistakes, but I don't care. That's what it comes down to. Because these people did all of these mistakes, but they're not getting racially abused on the internet. They're not getting called the N-word. They're not getting called a monkey, telling her to go back to her country. While all of these, like Liam is doing, Toby's doing, they're not getting racially abused because they'll never face that. Okay, Toby might, just a little bit because, you know, he's still biracial. But they're never going to face what a dark-skinned black woman is facing. And that's facts. So do not argue with me. But Toby's a sicko. Do I see Chloe and him lasting? No. Do I see Toby and Chloe lasting? No. Oh, speaking of Chloe, let's talk about Chloe. Let's get on her case. I do not like her ass. Anti-black. She's just so dirty. She's not a girl's girl. She's annoying. The way she speaks is annoying. Why does she slur her words like that? Is that a UK thing? I don't know. Cause what's that girl that left with Aaron? I don't know her name, but that's the way she talks. I don't know what it is. They think it's cute, but it's ugly. She's giving very much Tori vibes as well. Giving very much Jaden, Caden's mother. Yep. But yeah. Also, let's get on to the fact that these people's type is tall, dark, and handsome, and the tall, dark, and handsome in question is an Italian. A non-black Italian. Because Italian is not a race. A non-black Italian. And it's just like, y'all can't even... They try to hide their anti-blackness and fail miserably. Like, you don't even put in effort to hide your anti-blackness. It's just there. And it's just like, I really wish y'all would put in some work to at least hide it. But no. We got Brad up in here. My top is blonde hair, blue eyes, dark features. No, did he say blonde hair, blue eyes? I don't know what he said. All of these. Either way, it was giving very... first of all of these people's type is giving very much Hitler. That's what it gives. Especially Jake's type. Petite, blonde hair, blue eyes. Giving very much Hitler. It's weird. It's gross. Y'all are vile human beings. But yeah. I do not like Brad. I'm glad that he went home. Like, Lucinda, I remember her name. Lucinda not going home with him. But then going after him, after she left the villa, is just like... I think they planned it. I think they planned it cause he knows that she really wanted that PLT sponsorship. He knows that she really wanted that PLT sponsorship. That's why he kept insisting for her to stay. He was like, you get your bag and I'm still waiting for you on the outside. And that's what he did, except that she didn't get her bag. She might though. You know how white supremacy works. She still might. Not good things to say about this man, you know. Not good things to say about this man. Let's get on to my girl Kaz, my sister. That was so corny. But that's my ride or die. Anything that she has done in the villa, I understand. Because she has been played. She has been toyed with. She has faced misogynoir. She has faced anti-blackness. Like I said again, she chose this. Yes. Just like Trina and Cash and Kay chose this. They chose this, yes. But I still want the best for them. They chose to put themselves in this situation. They chose to subjugate themselves in anti-blackness. They chose that. But, you know, I still feel bad for them because they're my sisters. You know? And the way she got played, it was just... Yikes, man. Yikes. Was that guy that she was with, like, the guy that dumped her yesterday, was it Dale or something? I don't know. That white man, he was giving very much elf. The fact that she's going after Tyler, Tyler does not like dark-skinned black women. Tyler does not like dark-skinned black women. I don't know. He's just playing a game. Because, rule number 1, we checked through his Instagram. Why is your type looking very much racially ambiguous, light skin, and non-black woman? That's what it was giving through his Instagram followers. And he knows that he's playing a game. He knows the way black non-men ride for black non-men on this show. And he chose the dark-skinned girl to ride it out and get his money. And that's what it is. That's what it came down to. Tyler does not like dark-skinned black women. He's just playing her. I'm sorry. Y'all don't be surprised if by the end of this they're not together or after a few months they break up. They're not even together, but they call it quits, okay? Do not be surprised. I told y'all. And then when he's found either cheating or linking arms with a non-black person, I told y'all so. I told y'all so, all right? But I really want my girl to win. I don't know. Maybe we need to find a way where she either steals it all, you know? Maybe this year is where somebody takes the whole 50 pounds, and I hope it's Kaz. And, you know, hopefully she was playing the game. Hopefully she was feeling our connection. She was feeling our connection. She's like, this one is for the reparation of the way that they done fucked us up on Love Island, okay? Or she gets half. Either way, I hope she wins. Oh, we got our girl Shannon. Shannon Singh. She left real quick. Do not care. Yikes. Do not care. Like, alright. I mean, the fact of the matter is that Hugo got so many chances, but she literally left on the first day. Was it the first or second day? Either way, the fact that Hugo stayed there for that long. Wow. I'm gonna get on Hugo for a second. But let's go to Aaron. Coon, bitch made. I hate this nigga. I hate this nigga so much. Like, I hate him the same way I hate Cinco. The same way I hate these black men on here. They are trash. He is trash. He is trash. And y'all gonna be like, but he was friends with Kaz. What did I say again? You can be friends with a black person and still be anti-black. Right. And he's giving very much coon energy. He's giving very much internalized blackness. He's giving very much misogynoir. That's what this dude is giving. I do not like Aaron's ass. Like, why is your type non-black? What? That does not scream internalized anti-blackness to you? That does not scream misogynoir to y'all? Like, do not sit here and tell me that this dude does not have some form of hatred towards black non-men. Cause I'm gonna start laughing in your face if you say that to me. Cause why is this type non-black woman? And y'all cannot come in my comments talk about everybody can have a type. It smells like anti-blackness BS. Moving on. I do not like Aaron. He's weird, and I wanted him gone the second he did not choose Kaz. I wanted him gone the second he did not choose Kaz, when Kaz chose him. When she stepped forward and he was like, nah. I was like, ooh, you have made an enemy out of me, brother. You have made an enemy out of me. Oh, and you will feel my wrath. I pray on his downfall. Why am I going on Aaron so much and I did not go on Cinco? And the whole thing, I'm a model. You a model? Yikes. I guess these agencies be letting people become models. However, I guess. Okay, then we got Liberty. She's giving, I got a black friend. I know y'all finna eat me up. Because y'all left the duo between Liberty and Kaz and all that shit. I am not one of y'all. I am not one of y'all. No. It's just y'all haven't seen anything that has made her racist yet. But I guarantee y'all it's gonna come out one way or another. It's like, okay, I like the way she writes for Kaz. Okay. But I'm still not like, oh wow, I'm gonna ride or die for her, because one way or another anti-blackness will prevail. So hopefully she gets away from Jake, because this nigga is a creep. The foot fetish, the way he's just a menace, like, it's sick. But if she doesn't, I really do not care what happens. I do not care. Maybe she finds a better dude, but either way, I do not care. We have Hugo nasty ass. This dude literally got a free vacation. He finessed everybody. And apparently the producers were sick of him and they were glad that he was gone. And I was glad that he was gone. After 2 weeks, I was like, what is this nigga doing here? I had forgotten about him. I was like, you're not even making a connection. He's not trying. He was like, oh, after the first chat, if we don't have that initial spark, I don't think it's there anymore. He does not graft, but he's like, yeah, I'm grafting. And then when he said job well done after the kiss, that was nasty. And then when he was gone and he was doing his goodbye interview, right where that girl was, he was like, my Love Island experience has been tragic. Y'all, her reaction, it took me out. This dude is literally, he was here for a free vacation. A little bit of respect for that. Because it's just like, for you to stay there for 5 weeks, that's art. That's art. Wow. But I do not like Hugo, and also very anti-black. I don't care what you say. Like, the way he was trying to, the way he really was hoping to get some coochie from Chloe. He's the type, I told you I do not like nice guys, right? He's the type that I'm talking about. He's like, I'm a nice guy, so I deserve some coochie. And I think in his head, he thought that he would get Chloe by him chewing out Toby like that at the recoupling. Him calling out Toby at the recoupling like that. He thought he was like, yeah, I'm a man, I can get tough. And hopefully Chloe's gonna give me some coochie. We're gonna like each other. And Chloe was like, you're a nice guy though. And I know his little heart was broken. He's gonna cry for 40 nights, 40 days. That's what's gonna happen when he gets home. Because you did all of that. First of all, at the end of all of this, he does not have a job. Are you not embarrassed? At the end of all of this bullshit you did on TV, you will not have a job. Like, that's embarrassing. He cannot go back to school. First of all, his old school said he's not gonna get hired again. Second of all, you go to school in secondary, I think you might just teach kindergarten at that. But even the parents are gonna know who you are and they're gonna clown you. At this point, just choose a small office job, be in your small little cubicle, and call it a day. Because I do not see you going back into the public. And him getting sponsorships, he might get sponsorships for glasses or something. And that's it. I'm sorry. I do not see him making it big like that. Because you was just boring. I'm sorry. Sharon, she's also giving very much Caden's mom. That's what she's also giving. I do not like her. She really was trying to stay in that villa, but I'm glad that she was gone because she was just so boring. And the way she was crying up and down about the whole Hugo situation and about the plastic surgery, like, who cares? Like, who cares? Who cares? No, they were crying on my screen talking about, oh, he doesn't like plastic surgery, da 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 da. Okay. Okay. Who cares? Like, she was trying to find any nigga she could get so she could stay there longer, but it was not in the cards, baby. Chuggs with the bucket hat and the way he was trying to go after Kaz, it was giving very much anti-black. Because I know that is not your type. Who are you trying to play with? Not me. You're not going to play with me. Because I know that is not your type. Why were you trying to play us like that? Like, they really... It's the fact that these producers think that, like, they think that we don't see their game. Because when that guy, the guy that got caught saying the N-word, what's his name again? Oh, I don't know his name, but I'll put it on the screen. When he got caught saying the N-word, that guy, right? The fact that they were like, yeah, he's going on a date with Kaz, he likes Kaz, that's a lie. That was a lie. Kaz was the only not the only single one, but the one having the roughest times there, right? And they saw the backlash that Black Twitter was having, talking about, why do you guys keep sending people that do not like Kaz? What the fuck are you doing? This is outrageous. This is anti-black. Da 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 da. So we're like, okay, let me throw y'all a bone. And they said that this racist, this anti-black, I need to stop using the word racist. This anti-black dude was into Kaz, and apparently he has a tattoo that's like a symbol of white supremacy, and also says the N-word and all of that stuff. And it's just like, you really try to play in our face like that, and you didn't think that we would have receipts? Like, at least scrub off social media. At least do your due diligence to look if there's anything fishy. Like, do you take us as clowns? They really do take us as clowns. They really do, because every week we keep tuning in. Like, it's a sick wild game out here. It really is. It really is. Oh, we got Liam. Oh, Liam, nasty, wants to play a game. He's a nasty, horny little dude. I hope he does not win. But I do know that Liam, what's her name? Millie? Liam and Millie finna get back together because she does not have her head on strong. We can see that. She's already breaking down after 1 or 2 days. Like, tragic. Like, you were like, she was like, you're not gonna mug me off on national TV. Do I look like a mug? But here you are, Friday, looking like a mug. But okay. But alright. Y'all make sense together because both of y'all is clowns. So actually just stay together. But I know y'all are not gonna win this. Y'all cannot win this. I will not have that. I mean, I can't vote because I'm not in the UK. But I cannot have that. No. No. Or they win and she takes the whole 50 pounds. Hashtag girl boss. OMG, I forgot all about Rachel. My sister. She done went on Instagram and said that all of these people on Love Island do not like black women. But you did this on yourself. You knew this. But I feel like black people would just be low-key going on there not to find love. Because I feel like Kaz didn't go on there to find love either. She's an influencer. She's there for the clout. And I'm okay with that. If that's their prerogative, all of these black people going on Love Island, these black non-men, y'all like being fetishized, okay? Some of y'all like being fetishized. Cough, cough, cinco. Erin. But these black non-men, them going on Love Island, if it's for the clout, I support it. Okay, but that does not, make up for the racial abuse that they face. But either way, if Rachel just went on there for the clout, I'm okay with that. She's also a swirler, so I don't know what to make of that. Wish her the best. What did you expect for... She was trying to get with Brad. She was trying to get with these non-black men. And then she's like, but they don't like black women, obviously. What did I tell y'all? Interracial relationships only breed anti-blackness. They're either Negrophiles or just violent anti-black assholes that just want to gain proximity to blackness so they can abuse. But let me digress. Let's move on to somebody else. Moving on to Millie. Silly, as I said. I hope silly Millie. But yeah, I think that's a better nickname than Millie Moo. But
the only thing that was interesting about her was the whole Lily and Liam thing and how she had a chat with Lily. That's it. Other than that, it was dead. It was giving boring.
Lucinda, I hate her voice. I hate the way she speaks. I think I already said that. There's not much more to say about her, to be honest. She was boring. She tried to be a Jaden and Kaden, but you know, she's the type of white woman that's like, yeah, I love black men, but that is not the case, because I've already said too much on this video, but she's the type of person that's gonna go and fuck black men and then turn around and go to a white man to marry. That's what she's the type. That's what a lot of these people's types are. They say, yeah, I like black men, but they just go and fuck them, and then they turn around and they present their white man to their family and they get married. That's what it is. Teddy, once again, I do not feel bad for him. Him being yelled at, him being like, the way that Faye's treating Teddy, I do not feel bad for him. You chose this, brother. You chose this, brother. Made your bed, now lay in it. You know, what did you expect? But if it was a black woman that did all of this shit that Faye's doing, y'all, I didn't even get to that. If it was a black woman, especially if it was Kaz doing all of this shit that Faye's doing, all of this yelling, all of this commentary, they would have said that she was loud. I mean, they keep calling Kaz loud. I mean, she is loud, but it's giving very much anti-black and misogynoir. They would have called her ghetto. They would have called her ratchet, unkept, disrespectful, sassy, all of that shit. All of the nine. But Faye, I have not seen any of that shit. I have not seen any of that shit. And I bet you Teddy would have said some vile ass misogynoir shit if it was a dark-skinned woman yelling at him like that. Especially on national TV, he would have said some vile ass misogynoir shit. But, you know, it's a white woman. It's a white woman. He knows his place. He knows his place, you know. But I do not feel bad for him. At all. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any other video ideas that you have. And I'll see you guys next time, hopefully. Bye.